Okay, I'd like to take you back to January of 2001. It is the running of the Walt Disney World Marathon. 9,000 runners looking to complete the distance of 26.2 miles. Now, I've run the Disney Marathon a number of times, and when I'm not running the race, I like to be out there helping out as a volunteer. So this particular year, this particular race, they had me stationed out at mile 22 over by Hollywood Studios. At this point in the race, the runners are really feeling the stress and fatigue of all those miles. So now, all along the race, you have folks shouting out words of encouragement. And as a marathon runner, I love to hear those words of encouragement. But sometimes I feel like maybe when I shout out words of encouragement that maybe, just maybe, I have a little greater connection with those runners because I've now run over 25 marathons. I have done some triathlons. I've run some ultra marathons up to the 100-kilometer distance. So I know what it's like to be in their shoes. I know what it's like to feel the stress and strain of pressing on and getting to that finish line. So as I'm at mile 22 and runners are coming by, I see this big guy approaching. And he's walking. And he had a really discouraged look on his face. So I decided to go up to him and I said, "Sir, are you okay?" He proceeded to explain to me that he was frustrated. The race didn't go like he had planned. He had to slow down and do some walking. And he was so frustrated and so exhausted at this point that he was thinking about just dropping out of the race, quitting it. So I said, "Sir, to win is to finish. Winning is finishing this race. You just have 4 miles to go. I will see you at the finish line." His response back to me was, he cracked a little smile, and he said, "Thank you. I needed to hear that." And he actually picked up his pace and started to run again. My name is Pete Folch, and friends, whether you are trying to complete a distance of a marathon or any other long-distance journey in your life, to win is to finish. I share that true story of helping to facilitate a second wind with that runner because it's that story and other experiences I've had in my life that has fueled my desire and passion for the company I've started called Second Wind Finish Strong. The story of that runner can be representative of a lot of folks out there. And there can be the temptation to want to give up and quit. Those of us, we all are on long distance journeys with goals and pursuits that we are going after. And many times things don't go like we plan to have them go. And so sometimes the give up and quit syndrome can be all too common out there. If we quit short of the finish line, we will miss out on the fruit and the blessings of getting to that finish line. Because we all in this room, we've been called to a race. It's the race of your life, as described in Hebrews 12. We all on a race. You all have been planted in your hearts, dreams, goals, pursuits, and we need to stay on task with those goals and stay in your race. My passion, my desire is to help folks go the distance with those goals, with those dreams, with those passions. Whether it's working with a business and helping employees become engaged and recommitted to the purpose, or helping an individual leader develop their leadership skills personally, professionally, to help unleash the potential of that leader and the potential of people around them. I've had the blessing of being able to, in the last 2 years, train and coach 23 runners to run their very first half and full distance marathons. These are folks that never ever thought they would ever run a distance like that. They didn't come from a running background. But I'm very grateful right now with the group I have at church that we have a 100% success rate in people starting and finishing their races. So I want to help you get to the finish with your goal. You have a second wind in you. To win is to finish. You can finish strong.